Okay. 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 Okay, on period. What's going on, everybody? What's popping, y'all? It's the official King Pain Show. It's the home of the lituation where it is always lit win. Period. Guys, and tonight I have a special treat for you guys. Okay, on period. Guys. Y'all just stay tuned, okay? It's the home of the lituation. It's the one and only dust-free zone. It's the littest place on earth where a pussy hole could always never. Make sure that you guys are liking this video, sharing this video, subscribe to this video with all your notifications turned on. It's up and it's stuck directly after these commercial breaks. guys share this video? Did you guys share this video? Make sure that you guys are sharing this video. There's a link located at the bottom of this video that says share. All you do is click on it, copy the link, and share it to all your closest friends. Okay? Period. Yes. Have you guys been watching Bobby, I Love You, Purr? Okay, on Zeus Network. Yes, it's the #1 dating show in the world. Okay, and it's on a Black network. Period. Yes, motherfucking Zeus Network did it again with this one. Okay, Bobby, I Love You, Purr. Okay, the show was epic. Okay, on Period, and the reunion is nothing less. Okay, on Period. We're talking about Bobby, I Love You, Purr, the reunion today. Okay, on Period. We're having an after show. Okay, on Period. I invited some of the guys. Okay, on Period. So, you know, it's up and it's stuck. And that's just on Period. You guys make sure that you guys are sharing this video, liking this video, subscribe to this video while all your notifications turned on. Okay, it's up and it's stuck directly after these commercial breaks.
Sleeping, what y'all want?
My mom said I need to do something with my hair, otherwise I gotta get it all cut off.
We booked the appointment at Style Kings at the barbershop. Let's go.
Style King 4 blocks away?
Yeah.
All right, let me brush my teeth. I'll be right out.
Don't take long.
Do you want fabulous hair? Are you looking for a product strong enough to tame your 4C hair?
I know she's not using all my conditioner. Hey, Mom! Hey, Mom, you don't have no more leave-in conditioner?
Give me that. I know you did not use my Style King leave-in conditioner with the coconut oil. Where you going?
I was gonna get to the
Well, guess what else you're gonna do? Well, you're going to the store, so I need you to go ahead and cop me some more of this King Pain leave-in conditioner with the coconut oil.
Are you looking to knock the dust off them dreads? For a product that will rejuvenate and strengthen your hair, increase hair growth and shine, and smells great? Well, then you're in the right place. For the long, beautiful, healthy hair you deserve, choose Style King. Perfect on all hair types. Available online at theofficialkingpain.net. Get you some style today. Y'all look nice. Tell Mom to stop tripping, okay? Oh, and your mom calls and she needs some more conditioner. Okay. Okay, on Period. Periana girls to Period. Yay! My friends are starting to show up backstage with, okay, on Period. Yes, it's the official King Pain. It's the home of the lituation. It's the latest place on earth. And it's up and it's stuck directly after these commercial breaks. Okay, on Period. Periana girl to the Period. Yes, it's the official King Pain show. It's the home of the lituation. It's the littest place on earth where pussy hole could always, never, the one and only dust-free zone. Period. Guys, where there's no rusty, dusty, musty, crusty, raggedy, dirty, crispy, sissy, pissy, or pussy assholes allowed. Okay, if you come over here being any of those things, my moderators will escort your dusty ass out. Yay! How's everybody doing tonight? Okay, on period. So I just got done watching the reunion like everybody else. Okay, on period, and there was a lot of things going on. Okay, on period. So I just invited the guys out. Okay, on period, to see if they could provide some clarity to everything that was going on and to kind of get to know them a little bit better because they all are amazing human beings who do a lot of things outside of fight. So I wanted a chance to showcase that. And I invited them all out tonight. So hopefully they show up. Right now I have Big BURR. Okay, you guys all show him a lot of love. Okay, I'm about to bring him up now.
What's up with it?
BURR, how
What's
are
up?
you?
I'm doing amazing, man. I'm chilling.
So you just got done watching the reunion?
Yes.
I know that's right. And what did you think?
Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. That was the tip of the iceberg, baby.
Okay, I'm here. And you looked amazing. Can you tell us about your outfit?
Outfit was done by Shaniqua Vote, House of Vote. She did my shoes, custom did my shoes, my pants, my shirt, and I made the jacket. So it was given like rock star-ish, like punk rock, punk rock streetwear.
Okay, I
And
know
then
that's right.
like Shaniqua Vote too, had the braids with the pony. I did my one too.
So it seemed like it was a battle for attention at the reunion. At one point, even Jason Lee got up and said, "This is about me." Like this is. I was like, "What the fuck is Jason Lee doing?" He got up and walked off and everything.
I've been saying this since we shot, right? It was really an attention grab. I will say Jason Lee was justified because people kept trying to talk over him, right? And he was trying to ask a question, but it was all this yelling back and forth for no reason. Basically, pick me. This is the me show. Like, I mean, it was almost disgusting how people just did not want to let nobody else talk. It was, hours of that. So imagine hours of sitting there having people screaming at each other about nothing, basically, and you're just like what? Like it was a lot of bullshit.
So the girls were fighting at the reunion. Where did you stand in all of that? Were you fighting? Were you getting out of the
So
way?
I wasn't in none of that. I was basically, I was in the corner, so nobody, like, I didn't have beef with nobody at that point, right? At one point,
You had
obviously,
said something about tipping somebody up on stage. Who were you supposed to tip up?
Miss Mama said she was gonna slap me when she seen me. So of course, Edge ready for. So when she got up and came running that catch, we were on the same side. So I jumped up quick because I was like, "She coming at me?" Or she and they collide. I said, "Okay," and then but it didn't go down for me like that. Like I didn't have to squab nobody, but I was just on guard basically the whole time, just making sure. But only one person, so anybody else. Now it's different. Now it's other people have issues with me for no reason because they're weird. But it is what it
Yeah,
is.
a lot of people declined to come out tonight. I particularly wanted Mason to come out so that you guys can have a conversation because you were supposed to fight him on the show and he declined to come out. He said he don't want to have anything to do with any of you guys. Do you have any idea why that is?
I don't know, but me and Mason actually we squashed that a while ago. So me and him was good. We wouldn't have had no issues at the reunion.
Absolutely. Yeah, and Trishy's supposed to stop by too to say hi. And
Okay.
I talked to all of the guys, and all of them said they were going to stop by at some point. So,
Right.
hopefully, they come through. If not, you know what I'm saying. I'm glad that you showed up. Okay, on
Oh,
period.
of course.
Yes, because I've been wanting to talk to you. So after the reunion, what are your feelings about the show today?
I still love the show. Like I had a great experience. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people feel like I should be upset or be mad because some of the things that were said to me. But I took a lot of those moments like I got through a bone. Like this is my moment to make sure I can say what I need to say, do what I need to do, take a negative and turn into a positive. So I'm past all that shit. I ate that shit up and I'm good. It's all love with me.
Absolutely. Um, Real Soul said something about. Oh, shout out to Real Savage in the motherfucker building. Hey, friend.
What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
What's
welcome to the group
brother?
chat. Okay, the
poppin'?
Bobby, I love you per after show. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
That's amazing.
I'm trying to get the camera set right because it's all over the place, but I'm doing great.
Yeah.
How y'all lovely brothers doing? How y'all men doing?
Man, I'm good. Just watched the reunion with the fam bam.
You look lit. You look nice. You look
Thank
well
you.
put together. Did you see the comment?
Which one?
The comment?
What comment?
The braid comment?
By who? What?
I'm gonna sit this one out. When you go back to social media.
Why?
I respect all the bosses. So that's all I'm gonna say. But hey, what's up? What we doing? What we talking about? What's going on?
I saved my shrimp tails. I have a whole collection.
Wait, we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
I said we talking about the reunion. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, how does it sound? Is it clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, I'm here. I said you was cutting up at the reunion.
Who was cutting up?
You was cutting up.
Listen.
Okay, y'all didn't even get a chance to talk.
We didn't even get 2 words in. I didn't listen. I was so caught off guard because one thing y'all have to pay attention to, the nigga loves to sneak. He can't square up. He can't fight. You know what I'm saying? Up front. You know what I'm saying? He likes to sneak. So immediately I seen Island Boy swing at Dimitri. I started looking at him and I'm just like shocked because I didn't even get to sit down fully. Next thing you know, I remember that this motherfucker likes to sneak. So I immediately look at him. He already getting up trying to charge. You know what I'm saying? So nigga blue got on top of his ass. They didn't show everything that motherfucking happened because the camera was all each type of angles.
Security slow as fuck. Security took so long to get there.
You know what I'm saying? You said what?
The security was slow as fuck. Security took so long to get there.
You think security was slow?
I think security was taking extra long to get there.
They didn't even give us no time to really do shit. They was like on us like hyenas. I'm like, damn.
There was. What's the comment though? I'm like really curious now. What you talking about?
I'm not saying.
Why you can't tell me? What is that?
Yeah. Is that Burr? This Burr.
What's up with it? What?
Okay, on period.
Is it that bad?
It's so fucking
good. It's real shady.
That's your man.
Who cares?
Man, my man.
I know that's right.
Let me call my man, because I was at a 10, baby.
Yes, you had to call your man. Did he encourage you to go back on stage, or what motivated you? Because you was out of there. You was outside.
So what happened was I was outside because they kicked me off set. That's why you hear Jason Lee, and shout out to Jason Lee. That's why you hear Jason Lee saying, Dingaling has to go too, because after he got his ass whooped, he motherfucking threw a water bottle. He was upset, so he threw a water bottle and it missed me. So I picked up the lamp, but the security was right there. So
that was you who picked up the lamp.
It actually hit security. Sorry, security. Yeah. So it hit security. And they was like, "Oh, you too dangerous. Oh, you gotta go. You gotta get off the set." And I was like, and everybody was coming at me, and I was like, "I have to get off the set? Me? What did I? Okay, deuces." So that's what kind of happened. I was kind of like over it. I'm like, damn, should I'm defending myself from this weird ass bitch that like to sneak? You know what I'm saying? He throw a water bottle at me, like, the fuck? What you mean? He lucky I didn't throw the motherfucking couch at her. So
okay.
Yeah.
So you trying to throw the lamp at Dimitri?
No, I don't have no problem with Dimitri.
Well, who threw a water bottle? Because I seen Dimitri throw something. So somebody else threw a water bottle
at me. This is all about Dingaling.
Okay, Dingaling. Okay, because I seen Dimitri threw a water bottle or something. What did he throw?
He didn't throw a water bottle. He threw orange juice.
Or again?
Friend, if you're gonna be interviewing friend, you gotta be watching these episodes. You gotta be paying attention.
I said I can't
This
tell whether
happened
it was
last
orange
time. We
juice
was
or
telling you
water. How
about
am I supposed to
so
tell the difference between orange juice or water? Like,
because you talking about who threw the water bottle at you, Dimitri? You did not see Dimitri throw the water bottle at me.
no, I should see him throw some liquid.
That's on my Robert's boyfriend.
I didn't see nobody throw no water bottle. But you said Dingaling threw a water bottle and charged you. And you tried to hit him with a lamp and security stopped it.
No, security didn't stop it. I ended up hitting security. Like if you watch,
I watched it twice.
You're gonna see that I threw it, but it hit security. So that's when they was like, okay, you gotta go. They told me, they was like, oh, Savage, you gotta go. And I was just like, what the fuck do I have to go for? Like, I just didn't think it was. I didn't think at that moment it was fair treatment. I didn't even hear Jason Lee talking about no, Dingaling gotta go too. I didn't hear that. So like I said, shout out to Jason Lee. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was crazy. That's how I ended up outside. But when it was like Savage, come back in. You know what I'm saying? Calm down, just come back in, take a breather. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you got to do. I was like, okay, cool. Let me call my man then. He gonna calm me down.
And what did you have on? You were looking very nice in your yellow leather piece.
Thank you. You want to rumble with the B, huh? Nah, I had on a custom-made outfit from Born Billionaire. He's very known in Atlanta. He makes, celebrities custom pieces and all type of stuff. Y'all probably seen him or heard from him or probably even shop with him. Shit.
I know that's right. I know I plan on shopping with him. Did he make a Crush outfit as well?
No, that bitch stole my look. He made his own outfit, and we came to the reunion, and he was like, bitch, this bitch stole my look. And then they tried to sit us next to each other, and I was not having. I almost left for that too. Like when we first walk in, we have to rehearse us walking in. So they set us next to each other. So I was like, I'm not sitting next to him. They was like, oh no, you're gonna sit here. I'm like, no, I'm not. We have on the same outfit. They was like, well, you have to sit here. I'm like, I'm not sitting here. I'm not sitting here. So they're like, okay, well, if you don't want to sit here, you can go. Okay, dude.
They kept trying to pick you out, huh?
I was like, at any second, I was like, okay, shit, I don't care. But then they was like, oh, for filming continuity purposes, we do have to move them. Like the higher ups came and they set us across from each other. So that's why I was sitting on the other side.
So let's talk about these reunion looks because some of y'all looked mess. Okay.
Okay, so who looked a mess? I will. No, you said who? You said who was having on Halloween costumes?
Before we talk about the outfits, Big Bird, who do you think was the best dress and the worst dress?
The best and the worst?
Mm-hmm.
The best dress besides yourself. Besides yourself, because anybody gonna say
okay.
Besides yourself.
Because you okay.
Hey Jack, we're right in the chat. I know that's right.
Best dress. I don't want to be biased because I don't like that question. Let me just give you least. Okay. Boy was probably the least for me. He did the outfit changes. They were corny. The first one with the short sleeve, whatever that was, it was corny to me. I don't know. From there, I know I was looking good in the motherfucker. I
don't know what anybody else had on. I was looking at myself, okay? Period. I was trying to make sure my shit was on straight.
Put on for the big boys.
But no, RELL definitely stepped through there. Colgate definitely stepped through. Of course, Tracks. He's a classic boy, or classic man. So he did his 1-2. I don't know. It's just you think like you want to, I don't know, come through and be seen. I don't know, but as far as fashion wise goes, but I don't know. It was boring. Fashion was giving me boring.
Yeah, it was giving simple, boring.
What about you,
Hot Wheels did not. He was in a Halloween costume. I told him, bitch. We filmed on October 21st, not October 31st.
It was
motherfucking we did. It's the truth. Motherfucking Dusterling looking like a rusty mechanic. That had got some oil, the black oil, like the black oil looked like they fell in his dreads and just turned his shit all black and nasty. He looked like a fucking mechanic, them cheap old ass Jordans on, so he looked very bummy. Who else? That's pretty much it. Dimitri, I don't know what the fuck he had on.
Dimitri looked hot fucking mess. He had a picture. He had pictures of Sukiata with feet in her mouth on his shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
He's
like
really
if people didn't think that he was racist before, they really gonna think that he racist now. Okay, I mean, it's giving me microaggressions on his shirt. Like, what is
I
that?
really would say that the best dress to me was probably and this is not because he's the host or the star. It's probably Bobby because Bobby outfit was really
Oh, I
Oh
mean,
my
it
goodness!
talking
was
about
and he looked it good like the low cut, all of that. So it was like giving best dress.
if you're talking about everybody, I give it to Bobby too because that outfit was. I
Yeah,
told him, I said, "Oh, you slayed, you slayed."
Bobby did that. Bobby definitely did that. I was like,
I think
girl,
me and
okay,
Colgate was like the only two to really do colors. Everybody else pretty much had on all black or
black,
they
yeah,
was they had on like gentleman wear like tracks and Hercules. They looked very dapper. But other than that, it was outfits really wasn't giving like personality. It was giving like actually it was giving black and dull like most of them in their
yeah.
lives.
Jesus.
Black, dull, and broke.
So Island Boy sparked it all off when he walked onto the stage. Like y'all didn't even get to say hello. Didn't nobody get to go? They didn't go across around the room. Nothing. But honestly, in my opinion, this reunion is a lot better than Baddies so far.
It's
I
probably
don't know. Hopefully y'all give us a little bit more because
We
we didn't get
live, we love it, we
nothing.
love it, we love
We didn't
it.
get nothing from Baddies. So hopefully y'all give us a little bit more. Hopefully we get to hear from y'all. But for right now, y'all left us
It's really
hanging. It
no
was a very short
dialogue.
reunion.
It's not much dialogue at their reunion. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
and that's why I invited y'all here so that we can get some more dialogue behind everything that was going on. I told Trizzy to come through. He said that he loved Big BURR, but he don't know about you.
yeah, bro.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about his
What's
dusty broke ass not want to come
so,
on here.
so for the people who haven't seen the show, what happened between you and Dingaling? Like, why are you guys not
He's okay,
brothers
so
today?
he's weird. Like he's really, really weird.
I'm gonna drop down for a second.
Okay.
So he's
I'm
really,
gonna
really, he's really, 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 really weird. And this is the honest truth of what actually honestly happened. So for one, we went into the show, we knew each other. Like we was cool, we was cordial, whatever. We knew each other. He had already did content work with my ex at the time. That was my ex. Now it's my boyfriend. Again, but we had knew each other. We had, we had even, hung around each other before. All type of shit in Houston. So it was cool. But I had started noticing like when we first got on there, the producers like y'all seen from the episode one, Jason Lee would like say things and get in people's head. So you start to see who was doing stuff for clout and who was doing stuff for attention and who was doing stuff for TV and was not really being them. When me and Hercules got into the kitchen fight, Hercules had already called out Go Hard, Island Boy, and me. They just didn't show it, but they have it in the trade in the preview of the episode. They have him calling us out and in the trailer, but like having him do that, so I'm like, come on. But they didn't air it. So when me and him got into it over protecting the fake ass bitch Hot Wheels, which y'all see me the whole time defending that hoe on the show,
So y'all
never
not cool
did
no
anything
more.
to him, never crossed him, but he gets on live talking shit about me because he linked up with the ops follower much. And you ain't following too far, but you following way behind them, baby. You lagging. You lagging following behind them because baby, they got two legs to leave you. You don't. You
Oh,
lagging. Now, never did anything to him, but he flipped on me for them, so whatever. But so yeah, the kitchen fight it ensued or whatever. We got to thumping and then Trizzy Bakari hit me and snuck me off guard, which y'all saw. So that kind of had took me for a loop. Once he like hit me off guard, the cameraman behind me pushed me. So that's when all that shit had happened and that whole thing went down. Later on that night, when the fight happened, because the fight happened longer than what they showed. They even edited some shit out. Like I picked up a pole, I swung it at Hercules and all. It was like real crazy, real wild, real dangerous. But
Oh,
I even hit security. Security grabbed me, pinned me up against the wall. Was like, nigga, calm down. Almost knocked you the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, I'm good. Like it was like a lot of shit that happened. But when they got me up in the room, they locked me in my room. They was like, I can't come out. I was like, fuck is y'all talking about? That's why y'all see me jumping up and yelling on the episode, like, fuck is y'all talking about? Because I'm like, let me out so I can fight them one-on-one. So Hercules actually came up to my room, but the security would not let me out and they wouldn't let him in. We was trying to fight through the door. They didn't air none of that. Like, so all that shit got crazy. The next morning, we all talked. Like they had apologized. Like Bobby, we had talked to Bobby. Bobby had made us talk. Bobby didn't want no fighting. He really did not want no fighting. So we had all talked. We talked. We all squashed it. We even had all smoked together. Boom. We was like, we good. So the producers came to me before elimination. They was like, okay, yesterday, you wanted to fight. Do you still want to fight them? I'm like, no, we talked, we good. They apologized because they did. They apologized. I'm like, we good. So at the elimination stage, randomly, what I'm saying, cameras are on. That's why I was on the stage. I'm like, we literally just talked about that. You apologize, I apologize, and they just told us if we fight, we going home. You know what I'm saying? We getting kicked out. That's why he was like, I don't give a fuck about going home. I do. I'm sorry that you didn't come here for Bobby. I do. So that's what gave that on the elimination stage, and then he snuck me again, which everybody saw. Okay, fast forward. After that scene, he apologized. That's what I'm saying. This is the weird shit. Doing it for clout. He apologized. We talked about it again. Because after scenes cut, like, they'll make sure that everybody calm down. They'll make sure everybody good. Then boom. You know what I'm saying? So we talked about it. Moving forward from the house, after we got out the house, everybody left the house being cool. Everybody. All 14 guys besides, Dimitri. Of course, as the show is airing, people start changing up. While the show was airing, he came to Houston for 2 weeks. He was in Houston. He had a free show, not even getting paid or booked. He had a free performance at Anthony's Club House that he was doing to promote his music. He asked everybody to come out. Ain't nobody come out. I didn't boy his brother, the person who house he's staying, the homeless shelter that he's staying at now, his brother. He was like, bitch, I need payment to go out, bitch. Okay, so he
so
wasn't
Bakari stayed there and Hot Wheels stayed with Island Boy? Who else stayed with Island Boy? That's it?
No Cash, B.
Cash stayed there too?
No Cash.
Yeah. No Cash.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So boom. He basically, Hot Wheels didn't want to come out either. Hot Wheels talking about, bitch, I can't come out. Bitch, nah, I'm hurting my legs, and bitch, how the fuck you can't even feel? You know what? It's just I didn't understand. I was like, okay, whatever. So boom, we go. Trizzy blowing up my phone, brother. Come out to my performance, which I have the receipts. How far are you? Come on, I'm waiting on you to come out and perform. Boom, I came. He performed, whatever. Supported him, right? Okay, so boom. Once I stopped fucking with No Cash because he ended up passing me an STD, and he ended up motherfucking I ended up finding out that he had a boyfriend of 6 years. I cut him loose, dropped him like a hot potato. I was like, can't deal with that.
You stopped fucking with Cash because he passed you an STD.
Is that the only thing you heard? Because it sounds like that's the only thing that you wanted. It sounds like that's the only thing that you wanted to repeat. No, I stopped fucking with Cash because
I don't think that the people knew that you were ever fucking with Cash.
And I found out he had a boyfriend of 6 years.
So he came on the show with a boyfriend.
Yes, that he lived with. Mm-hmm. The dusty low income apartments that they at Paradise in motherfucking DC. Jameson there going live. Bahama Mama, him and Bahama Mama going live there. Yeah, that's the raggedy apartment. That's the boyfriend of Cash apartment. It's all weird because the boyfriend is there too. It's giving like crazy.
The Island Boy house?
No. Follow, friend. I just said the low income apartments in DC.
Okay.
That's where Bahama Mama been going live at the boyfriend house. That's the boyfriend house that they're all at in DC.
Okay.
Yeah, Cash lives with the boyfriend. Well, he was living with the boyfriend. He about to move, I guess, to in Jameson homeless shelter. They all put in applications.
Oh,
Child,
okay.
maybe he got an extra
So
room.
when
He got
Island
a lot
Boy
of
was
people
in
already.
DC, they were at the boyfriend's house. Now I get it.
Hmm.
Okay, I get it.
So
Ooh, it's a lot.
so after I dropped cash, I fucking with him, whatever, he started harassing me for a month. Which I posted those receipts online, to the blogs, whatever. Y'all see all the text messages of him, stop ignoring me or you ignore me for that nigga. Cause by this time I had got back with my ex, which is my current boyfriend. Cause he had just became like, when you're going through a lot and you witness somebody that know you, you kind of just fall back into that space. You know what I'm saying? Like I was dealing with, like, damn, like I started liking this dude. You know, he had a boyfriend the whole time. I contracted a STD from him. Like it was like a lot that I was like not used. Like it was a lot, and I have to deal with this show. It was a lot. So I confided in my ex. He ended up helping me, through it mentally, and um yeah, we ended up getting back together. So
Oh, that's
boom.
amazing.
Right. So in the midst of that, Dustinling decides to jump in and defends No Cash B. Which started on just him basically started on Twitter because I was ignoring No Cash B for a month. He then started harassing my boyfriend, talking about like for a month as well, until my boyfriend finally got enough of it and he started responding back. He was like, "Oh, Savage already told me that you can't fight. I'm gonna beat your ass." Like just crazy shit, nigga. I don't want to fuck with you no more. So my boyfriend was like, "Oh, I know he didn't say that, but even if you think you're gonna whoop me, nigga, basically I'll pump your ass full of lead. Like I'll shoot you." And so, I told him, I was like, I don't agree with the gun violence shit because I just don't do that. But, what I'm saying? If you're tired of somebody coming at you and harassing you, whatever, nothing's off limits because he's literally doing nothing to you. Destiny got on there talking about, you don't even play with guns, nigga, cut the cap, which is what he was explaining on tonight's episode at the reunion.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing that didn't even involve him, right? My boyfriend never had a problem with him. My boyfriend has fucked you plenty of times. Y'all make money together. What's the issue? You're looking for clout. You're looking for a moment because your music is not selling. You
Oh,
can't beat Pablo if your work ain't selling. You
my.
know what I'm saying? So he's does stuff for clout. You know what I'm saying? We was all fine and Danny. I was brother. Can you come to my performance that I'm performing at tonight for free? Until we got a call for the reunion. Then it was like we got the reunion call, and it was like, the cameras are gonna be on you. Action. So he wanted to start this beef online. He came to the reunion talking about he was gonna drag me. He ended up getting his ass dragged right across the stage. I know you see me had that grip pulling his ass across the motherfucking stage. You know what I'm saying? Get him off of me, head ass. So he got knocked in his shit, stumped in his shit, dragged across the motherfucking stage, and then got upset and threw a water bottle and got
Oh,
mad. So boom, after the reunion, he actually came up to me once we got to the hotel. This is what I'm saying, the weird shit. He apologized. My boyfriend was on the phone. Yes, I was on the phone with my boyfriend. I got out the car. He had already made it to the hotel before me. We was all at the same hotel. Um, he was like, "Real," and I turned around. I seen who it was walking towards me. I immediately dropped my bag. My boyfriend was on the phone. I put my phone in my pocket because I'm thinking that we finna fight. It ain't no security. We finna get it in. He come up, nah, I'm not on it. I'm not on it. Dab me up to my, oh, you did your big one tonight. I respect you. Tell Zaddy, which is my boyfriend, tell Zaddy we ain't got no more issues. We good, we good. So I'm like, okay, cool. Boom, I walk off. Then he get online with the weird shit again. This time going way too far. He started leaking my number. He leaked my boyfriend's number. He leaked my address, my boyfriend's address, my brother's address. He threatened me, my family. He went online telling lies about me, saying I'm spreading monkeypox, syphilis, HIV, just throwing out all
oh,
kind of allegations and lies. First of all, even if that was true, which is not, I'm a healthy, known, healthy sex worker. But even if it was true, bitch, my boyfriend fucked you multiple times. So whatever I got, you got. Shut the fuck up, stupid. You sound stupid. For two. Then he went on to saying I'm gonna end up like Pop Smoke and PNB Rock. You have no respect for the living or the dead. You're not gonna threaten me and say you're gonna kill me like I'm not gonna. And then you going online talking about, oh, that's why you dying over there from HIV. Like you not over there dying from something that you really have, which is cancer. Bitch, you're dying from cancer. But the minute I say something about that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't nothing off limits. This nigga has came from my livelihood. He came for my name. He's trying to tarnish my image. I have no respect for this weirdo that I've done nothing to because he wants clout and you want to come for the big fish because I'm the big fish. Of course, it's the Savage Show, like I said tonight, and it was the Savage Show. Every motherfucking scene you seen was damn near me. Of course, it's the motherfucking Savage Show. That's why you want your clout, baby. Here you go. I'm gonna give it to you. So it's just, and I never even wanted to give that because as the first Black LGBTQ, dating series, we supposed to give something more. We should have. We're supposed to change. We have people that look up to us. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna keep poking and poking and poking and poking. And then once I unleash and y'all figure out why I'm savage, it's you shouldn't have said that. No, I ain't. I'm not holding my tongue or being nice to nobody no more because it's too much weird shit that go on. Way too much.
It's a lot of weird shit. So
A
did
lot.
you think it was weird that Cash ended up with Island Boy?
I didn't think it was weird because Cash is a passing around. I just thought it was comical because I was like, this is not gonna last. And I predicted it, you know what I'm saying, as far as, you know what I'm saying, they came out on the finale, which was rehearsed because Cash wanted to do that with me when we was talking. But they came out on the finale together, and then within the same breath, you're still in Milan's Christopher inbox begging for his dick. So
Ooh!
it's kind of like it's never gonna last because no Cash is a pass around. Like he's literally like when I was dating him, I went through his phone. He literally was getting slutted in and dumped in by random niggas in groups. Like on Jack. Like I'm going through your Jack. You writing niggas, they talking about, oh, is it cool when me and my homies get some? Oh, y'all dicks big? Oh, y'all dicks hard? Oh, it gotta be quick. You is a like imagine me being a sex worker, but you being a nasty slut. It ain't nothing wrong with a slut, but don't act like you ain't a slut, baby. When you a slut, you a hoe. And everybody has had it. I had it. You was trying to give it to Bobby. Bitch, you giving it to Jameson, Island Bahama Mama. You motherfucking got a boyfriend already. You tried to give it to multiple people and on the motherfucking show. Let's not say names.
The handler will.
So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Then you tried to give it on people to other shows. You know what I'm saying? You tried to get it on with Gutta K. He was in Jonathan inbox. She was in Milan inbox. Like, damn, girl. You thirsty, girl. You need to quench your thirst. Get you some Gatorade, get your thirst quenched. Yeah, I'm quoting the queen all night tonight because it falls on. These bitches is weird. So it wasn't a surprise to me. You know, I was just like, oh, comical.
Man. What did you think when Jason Lee kind of stormed off and was like, if they have to choose, they're going to choose me? It seemed like there was a battle of like attention, like who's in charge of the girls.
It was because I from what I remember, he was arguing with No Cash. He was arguing with Go Hard when he said that because Go Hard had said something to him. They got to arguing back and forth, and he was like, "Ain't nobody worried about you." And Jason was like, "Baby, do you know who I am? If they gonna choose, they gonna choose me." And like Jason was popping shit, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of how
it seemed like him and Bobby got into it for a minute there.
They got into it a couple of times, which made me over the reunion because they didn't want to have the reunion without Bobby. Bobby and Jason kept getting into it, so Bobby kept getting up and walking
How you gonna have a reunion without Bobby?
But listen, Bobby kept walking off the set, so that's what was like. That was like everybody was like, "Oh my god!" Like even I had got to the point where I was like, "Oh my god, we can't even have a fucking reunion." So I got up and I had walked out. It was like, "You can't walk out." I'm like, "Well, shit, Bobby walking out. Shit, we ain't having no fucking reunion." Like. When Bobby walk out, Jason Lee be like, "Okay, I'm over it." He get up and walk out. So if we just sit here, we all sitting here looking like ducks, like, no. It's like, are we finna have a reunion or what? Like, what?
Yeah, Claudia got up and was like, "Y'all don't even want me here. Stop playing. Like, I'm about to go. Like, this is a joke."
It was definitely crazy. And then another thing I want to say, you know what I'm saying, as far as like with Dustin Ling, I really think that he has like, besides having mental issues, he does drugs, hella drugs. But the things that he say are just insanity, like wishing death on kids, talking about I'm gonna kill the little boy and I'm gonna put your daughter in the ground and all this stuff. Oh, that's why I killed your grandma, bragging about beating murder cases. But the minute somebody says something about his daughter that he killed when he punched a girl in the stomach, he gets upset and want my dead daughter. Oh, my dead. That's what I'm saying. They cut that part of the reunion of him yelling when I was on top beating his ass. He was like, "Let me go. Oh, my dead daughter." That's why I went to the back and I'm like, he talking about on his dead daughter. Bitch, stop bringing up your dead daughter because you killed her, weirdo. Like that shit is crazy. Don't sit up here and try to weaponize and use
My
a
disclaimer.
child to get at somebody when but you the same person. If somebody bring that up, you the same person that's going around talking about killing people's children, killing people little nephews, killing
I just want to
people
say that the
motherfucking
views of the guests do not necessarily reflect the views of the whole. Okay,
huh.
and everything being shown to you guys is being shown to you guys under fair use. Please continue.
Oh, I don't condone none of it either because I don't think none of it is right. But it's just some of the things that he's have said. It just shows me that he has mental issues. Like this man, I've literally seen this man say he's going to kill kids and he's going to put a kid in the ground. That's insane. It's on my Instagram, mind you. Real Savage. That's with a Q, not a G. If y'all want to see
Yeah.
RELLSAVAQE. It's on my. You seen it on my page?
All the Instagram, all the receipts still on your Instagram. I'm gonna pull it up right now.
Yes. Those
You guys
receipts
all
are
make sure that you guys are following Real Savage on Instagram. Let me put the
like,
link
and that's what I'm
in the
saying.
chat.
Like, I have no remorse from him. I have no remorse for him. His cancer is not taking him quick enough. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
It's not. You sit up here, you got extra days to live on earth, and yet you spend it by being a hateful, evil troll, wishing death on people, threatening people, leaking people's information, spreading lies, and tarnishing people's brands and image. You are sick. You are a sick individual. And I pray for you.
Where's the receipt at on your Instagram?
It's on the page Real Savage, my main page, not Real.Savage. My main page is Real Savage. If you on the backup, just look in the bio.
Oh, I see it.
Oh no. It's on my backup page. So
Real.Savage. Okay. And where is it at?
You'll see. It's on there. Definitely on there.
Is it these texts right here? Ooh.
You see it?
Yes. Oh.
This is some of the stuff that he said to me. Can you pull it up on the big screen?
Yeah, I'm about to pull it up right now.
Go ahead and let's get that up. So anybody that's supporting or rocking with a nigga that can say stuff like this, I can't fuck a vibe with you. Who would say something like this? Enlarging it, please. Please make it bigger.
I can't. I don't think it gets bigger.
Who would say?
I can read it though.
Oh, go ahead and read the comments from the Instagram live.
Okay. He said on the Instagram live, yeah, Rel, finna be just like Pop Smoke. Okay?
No regard for the dead.
He said Bobby finna be like PNB Rock. Because I got both their addresses.
He got both our addresses. Then you see underneath he leaks the address and the number, right?
Oh, he leaks your phone number and the address.
So then you see underneath him threatening. Read the messages.
Dude is always beefing with someone and always...
No. Read the messages under the leak.
Peach picture. Ratchet drug addicts. Fuck that ugly ass little kid. I'll slap the fuck out of his dusty ass. When the little dude die, I'ma laugh. That little ugly boy gonna die. My mama loved me. Your ugly nephew, daddy don't love him. He look like a monkey. Y'all all look the same, burnt out and like gorillas.
Scroll over. That's him beating on his baby mother when he killed the baby.
His Greg Trizzy is an abuser. He did this while I'm 7 weeks pregnant with his kids because I texted a girl he was cheating with.
Scroll to the next slide. Put the audio on.
Your grandma. You just beat up your pregnant girlfriend. Beat up your grandma. Beat the pack up like a beanbag. Beat your grandma. You just beat up your pregnant girlfriend before you went on Bobby's show. Ha. She fucking died. You beat up your pregnant girlfriend. Crazy. You just beat up your pregnant girlfriend. I beat your grandma.
I beat your grandma.
You just beat up your...
Who says that?
What he said? My. My,
Just
my,
an
my.
evil little troll. But want people to be, oh, I'm depressed because I'm dying from cancer. Bitch, die already. Oh, got more screenshots. I just have them archived. I need to take them off archive of him. Um, child. That's not what he said about the little girl was even. That was wild. That was wild.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. And all of this because he's windmilling for cash? Or
Man, all of that because he
he
wants
wants
clout. He wants
your man?
attention because he's not getting any from his whack ass music career. I said it tonight on the show. His whack ass music is doing terrible. So in order to sell, I must produce clout. I am the clout. Hello, clout is here. Yeah, that's the real tea. That's what it is. I ain't never lied about nothing. Everybody know I ain't never lied about nothing. I always come with my receipts.
Okay, on period. Definitely always come with the receipts. And I appreciate that. Okay, on period. We love a good receipt over here. Is so you walked away from the reunion, obviously not saying a lot. Is there anything that you really wanted to say at the reunion that you didn't get a chance to say?
I don't. It's not so much what I want to say. It's much more what I want to do. I need a grand reunion. I need
Okay.
a reunion because I need to slap by like 4 or 5 more. Than like I need to. Oh my god, we need to run that back or get us on an all-star show or something. Cast some of my fellow castmates. I would love to see them. I
My,
would
my,
love to
my,
see them.
my,
But no,
my.
it's not. It's not. We didn't. I didn't. Anything that I had to say, like pretty much, I've already said it. Um, I don't know. I feel like I've cleared the air with every fucking thing. If I didn't say it on the reunion, I definitely already cleared the air on social media. You know what I'm saying? I've already, told my side, which is the truth, the only side, the real side, the side that comes to all the facts and the receipts, the receipt king. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like I'm good. Just stay tuned for the rest of the reunion. I'm gonna drop some more receipts as the days go on. So stay tuned to my page too. And yeah, it's up.
Absolutely. You was on Jason Lee's side. I believe he referred to you guys as the top of the cast. How does it feel to be at the top?
Well, it feels great. You know what I'm saying? I was a fan favorite. And I'm glad that the world got to see, me and what I'm saying. I wish they would have saw a little bit more personality, but it's not the last time they're gonna see me. So um I it was a compliment. I mean, we did have the popping people on our side. Dimitri was definitely a fan favorite. Island Boy was, he was the winner. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's the truth.
And Dimitri said that a lot of the guys only got on the show to kind of like promote their work, their sex work or whatever. But you never really hear you like promoting or dropping links or doing anything like that.
I do sometimes, but I went on a dating show and a love show to date and to find love. I didn't go on there for a promotion. Now it just so happened to come with it because that's what just comes with the publicity. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't promote my shit. You didn't hear me talking about my shit. You heard Bobby promoting my shit. When I came up for the naming ceremony, Bobby said, I think his name is, he's from Twitter, does content. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? And he asked me, am I a porn star? I said, I'm a content creator. One is classier than the other. You know what I'm saying? You never heard me saying, oh, you better subscribe to blah, 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 blah. But ding-a-ling, throughout the first half of the season, yeah, I know that nigga from Twitter. Oh, I'm the hottest OnlyFans motherfucker. Yeah, I'm on Twitter. I suck my own dick. I fuck bitches. I make them my hoes and promotion. Clout, 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 clout. Pay attention now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So you guys are pretty much divided. Who are you cool with now? Who you not cool with?
I don't fuck with none of the dusty broke bitches. So that's everybody that lives in Jameson Homeless Shelter, which is the owner of the shelter, the residents that lives there, That's Stank Wheels. Like Dimitri said, yes. When he said, "You told me I stink on camera," he really does. He's like a bucket of piss. But that's sad for him. Maybe I shouldn't say that because he can't walk to the toilet. But so who else? Dustin Ling. I wish I could have leaked his address like he leaked mine, but he doesn't have any residency. So, he's in the homeless shelter until he gets a place. And No Cash B, you know what I'm saying? And him, he's very out of line. He's an ungrateful motherfucker. All them hoes are really ungrateful. I was motherfucking in that house buying bottles for everybody, buying food, because when the sheriff wasn't there and we didn't have no food, I was buying food. I was spending $400-$500 on food. I was buying groceries. I was buying $400 Pizza Hut. I was getting DoorDash and Uber for people. I was buying bitches weed. I was motherfucking at the airport. How was when they even got back home if it wasn't for me at the airport? We didn't even have no money to pay for his bags. Ungrateful ass bitches. Cash. Bitch, you didn't even have shit to wear on the motherfucking show. Never bite the hand that dresses you. You ungrateful ass motherfucking bitches. All them broke ass bitches. They're weird. So I fuck with everybody besides them. And not TBD, because TBD is a little weird. But everybody else I'm cool with. Like Colgate, BURR, Tracks, Rerun, Hercules, Dimitri. Am I missing anybody? Crouton. Am I missing anybody?
Where did things go wrong with you and TBD?
He just blocked me one day. I don't know.
Yeah, he said that he don't mess with none of y'all. He did not want to come out tonight. He don't want to do anything with any of y'all.
I didn't do anything to him. He just blocked me. He was when the fans came back and told me, I guess he went live and said that somebody told him that I was talking about him on a live, and I said that he was scary. That's why he left the house. But that's not what I said. They asked me why did he leave the house. I said they was going around the house saying that he left because he was scared, but I don't know. That's exactly what I said, and I think I said that on your interview too, when I interviewed with you. I don't know if that's why he left the house, but that's what was going around that was said. So I'm going to repeat what I heard. I'm going to state what I heard and not what I know, and that's what I did. So for you to block me for that, it just gets weird.
Absolutely. And your Hot Wheels' only issue with you is that he's living at Island Boy's house. Like
I don't know what his issue is with me. Like he's over there. Like I said, like you see me doing nothing but protecting him during the show. He actually started some mess that involved me after the show. I stopped talking to him for a little bit. At the reunion, he apologized backstage. We even took a picture together. And then next thing you know, when Dustin Lane started coming for me, he's in the background talking about he was a cop for Halloween because he was a snitch, which those receipts are on my page as well. He was like, oh, he was a cop for Halloween because he's a snitch. How am I'm a snitch because I'm exposing all y'all asses and I'm dropping real receipts? But you, on the other hand, you and Bahama Mama was sitting up there making police reports on the handler. But I'm a snitch.
Where's Davion? Because he was supposed to pull up. My.
And that's what I'm saying. They be fraud. They be weird. They be fraud and they make up stuff. They literally wake up making issues with me out of thin air. And that's how you could tell, like, and this is not on no cocky shit. This is I'm humble. I'm a real nigga. I bleed blood and work hard just like everybody else. I'm a humble nigga. But this will just shows you who is the most important people on the show or who are relevant enough for you to come for. Because you don't see them doing this for nobody else. Why is everybody switching up against me and turning against me? I'm the big fish. It's crazy, just like
obviously. Yeah, obviously you the big dog. You the big dog. I can't believe because you were literally Hot Wheels legs in the house, and see you guys fall out. It was crazy.
Wallet. I was the bitch wallet too. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy to switch up on somebody you call a friend that you've been knowing for 10 plus years over bitches that you just met 4 months ago. You're literally delusional. And let's see how long y'all be friends, because none of y'all are friends. Island Boy was talking shit about Trizzy. The episode that he went, episode 8, when he went to the hospital, he was talking about Dustin went to the hospital because he had that shit. And Bobby and them already said that. Bobby and Roland Ray said that on live. Receipts on my page. Yeah, so it's kind of like, it's like, how y'all even real friends? Like, Cash, you was talking shit about Trizzy. You was actually saying when we was talking that you was gonna fight him at the reunion for sneaking me. Let's talk about it. Now y'all brother. Just like you and Island Boy was brother. Now y'all fake lover. It's just weird. These people are weird, and yeah, they give me a headache just talking about it. It's just all confusing, and it's just yeah, I can't do it. It's giving toxic energy, the Twilight Zone, realness. I just can't.
Yeah, it is very confusing. I reached out to Hot Wheels as well. He, and he didn't want to come on the show because allegedly he didn't want to leak anything or talk about anything. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, we're gonna talk about what was shown on the show.
Them girls got big heads. They don't want to do nothing. They feel like they should be booked, which is why they got into it with Anthony Uncensored, because they be mad that Anthony don't book them at his clubs. But who are y'all? Who are y'all? How
Well,
is you are a stank pissy bitch in a wheelchair, girl. Who is trying to book you?
I cannot. They booking fee went way up though. I can tell you that. Okay, because Island Boy and Cash asked me for $800.
I'm appalled.
I said, girl.
I'm appalled that they think that they're worth $800. Baby,
I
that's
said, now if it was Bobby Lights.
Wait. Are you saying 4 and 4 a piece?
I wouldn't even
Or
pay
are you
that for
saying
Bobby
8
Lights.
and 8 a piece? Which one is it? Is it 4 and 4 a piece or 8 and 8 a
I
piece?
think it's 4 and 4.
They need that for their rent. But and that's another thing. How is not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 homeless people staying there? How y'all behind on rent? How Bobby had to pay the rent? Bobby paid too much. How Bobby had to? There's too many grown mothers. I know y'all all broke, but y'all all have dicks and hoes. How will you have a mouth? You know what I'm saying? Y'all all have OnlyFans.
Even Hot Wheels doing OnlyFans.
Y'all, I was gonna say y'all all have OnlyFans. Is he not doing well, girl? They said y'all was scamming the girls.
I said, girl, not Hot Wheels with the OnlyFans. Oh, I cannot.
I understand how a dick can even stay hard for her. That smell, that wheelchair, I just couldn't take it serious. I just couldn't. But you know what? That's just me. That's just me and my person. But
even Hot Wheels got OnlyFans. Yes.
Man, yeah, they all have. Everybody have OnlyFans. They was all begging and asking me, "How you do it? How you do it?" Same bitches that be talking about, "Oh, you online getting bussed down and this and that." I'll stick to your OnlyFans. Be the same girls they be trying to be me. You don't hate and be mad at me because I'm successful at it. And they got me on TV. And y'all successful at nothing. But you still got y'all on TV. You know, y'all could be just as successful at OnlyFans as for me. You know, y'all be just trying to follow in my shoe steps, of course. You know, but we clearly see the money. We clearly see the money don't hit the same because y'all over there bunched in one apartment, and this is giving. This is what this is giving.
I know that's right.
So it's kind of like,
I how you stay true to yourself throughout the season. Like, you don't, go and create a business because you got on the show or, start looking for a cloud and,
I already had it.
Period.
And you know what's crazy? And this is some real shit. This is some real shit. I'm going to close it out at this because I'm pretty much over it. But when me and Go Hard left the show and we was like dating for the time that we was, you know what I'm saying? When the episodes started coming out, like episode 1 and episode 2, he was getting like a lot of attention. And he was like, everybody loved me. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't used to that type of attention. I'm glad I met y'all because, you know what I'm saying? Y'all made me more confident. I didn't have no confidence when I came into the house. And it's just everybody loved me now. And so I told him on the way to Houston, when we was driving from DC in his car, I said, just don't let this go to your head. You know what I'm saying? And I said that because I seen it. I seen how happy he was to get. He was like, I need more. Me, that's not. I've been having it. I've been had a big platform before I got on TV. That's how I got on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. So you could just always tell the people that don't have nothing, ain't used to nothing, and trying to get more of something. And that's what they are. They're not used to it.
Definitely don't let it get to your head. If anything, this is a launch pad,
It's a
a
stepping
starting
stone.
point for, a
Definitely.
stepping stone for some, you know what I'm saying? Because they definitely wasn't the star of the show. I mean, it's a whole dating show. Like, the star is the person that y'all all showed up for, obviously, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean,
the star of the show. Say what you want, but a lot of shit wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for me. The Island Boy and rerun beef would not have happened if it wasn't for me, because I brung up that shit that started them going back and forth. Which I don't know if
a show. Okay, you definitely made the show.
Motherfucking
it wasn't a
the
typical
crushing
dating
motherfucking
show.
Island Boy shit wouldn't have happened if I wouldn't have brought up the motherfucking Jack. The motherfucking me and Hercules would have never happened if I wasn't defending Hot Wheels. The me and Dingling would never happen if I wasn't fighting Hercules. So y'all would have had a boring season starting off. Sorry.
Okay. It definitely wasn't your typical dating show. You guys didn't get a lot of one-on-ones with Bobby.
You seen I said that at the reunion, right? I said Bobby had his pick because did anybody I know I didn't feel like if there was interest reciprocated, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said on the reunion, there was no one-on-ones, it was mostly when the cameras cut, him and Island Boy was together, like they was, which is cool and all. So you kind of already knew, living in the house. We walked by, we like, okay, we know he gonna win. You know what I'm saying? We knew. Everybody knew.
And I really like
about it in the house.
Real Soul's explanation of why he left and why he didn't give Bobby his phone. Like, I'm not even an option. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would I delete everybody out of my phone for why? Like, you're not even a possibility right now. We haven't had no one-on-ones.
Do you agree?
I agree. He wouldn't have gotten my fucking phone, girl. I don't give a fuck if I was in the top 2. He wouldn't have got my motherfucking phone. And that's just some Puriana. Okay? My phone is my phone. Okay? Just like my man. Period. My man can't even get in my phone. And that's just on period. That's for me. Okay, on period. Oh, but thank you so much for coming out.
No problem.
Yes, and I fuck with you too, the long way. I appreciate you coming out.
I'll take Davion to come on if he up.
But, yes, text him, tell him come on.
So y'all, if y'all need any receipts, y'all want any receipts, I have a lot of them on my page that's archived. I'm finna unarchive them hoes so y'all can see. But go and follow me at RELL Savage. That's RELL Savage with a Q, not a G. RELLSAVAQE or RELL.Savage with a Q, not a G.
Okay, period. And it's
period.
Right in the chat. Yeah, it's just in the chat. We got you.
Now I'm gonna go unarchive those. You be on my page because you'll see it in about 60 seconds.
Okay, so, period. I'm gonna pull it up right now. So
all right, bet.
Guys, you guys all make sure that you guys are tuned in to Zeus Network. Okay. Bobby, I Love You, Purr is the #1 dating show in the world right now, and it's on a Black-owned network. Okay, on period. We just talked to 2 of the stars from the show. Okay, shout out to Big BURR for coming out again. Shout out to RELL Savage as well. I was expecting a few more people. I don't know. It's a lot of things going on. Everybody is talking about this dating show now. Okay, again, it's the #1 dating show in the world. I'm just fortunate that I jumped on it right away, right at the beginning, and I was able to talk to a lot of these girls before their price went up. Okay, yes, before they start smelling their own shit. Okay. Yes, before they start smelling their own shit, because once the show came out, you know what I'm saying, and the platform start growing, a lot of people, start, like you said, getting big headed. So yeah, a shout out to all of the cast of Bobby, I Love You, Purr. Everybody that came through the lituation, okay, on period. It is the reunion, okay, part 1. Hopefully part 2 is way better, okay, because they left us hanging, okay, at this reunion. They left us hanging at this reunion win, all right? Yes, our Zeus Network always do that. All we get is a bunch of fights, and from what Big BURR and Real Savage told us, that there's not much more to it. Okay, there's not a lot of dialogue, just a lot of fights. Okay, on period. So that's why I invited him out. Hopefully, I can get some more of the guys out next week when they put out part 2. Okay, on period. Maybe more of the guys will be willing to talk next week. We'll see. We just gonna have to wait and see. Okay, on period. But I felt like this was a safe space. That's why I invited them out. It's virtual. You can't fight. All you can do is talk. And I have no problem with you yelling, going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I'll mute the girls if I have to. You know what I'm saying? But girl, this is some tea, girl. Ooh. Hold on, friend. Hold on. Are they in the comments? I can't get wrenches out if they're not in the comments. If you need a wrench, I need to see you in the comments right now. I can't get wrenches out unless you here in the chat. I have to see you in the chat in order to get a wrench. Okay, I see Empress. Okay, let me add Empress. Okay, Empress is there, and Simply Alicia. You got it. And my peeps, you already have a wrench. Okay, I think that's everybody that you sent me right now. Let me see. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, I think that's it. But yeah, so I guess we're waiting to see if, RELL just posted to his Instagram, so let's see what he unarchived when. You know how they have to come back and tell us when, unless he's here to a story or something. This girl. Oh, I see it. What's this? My. Let's take a look at this and see. Now, Trizzy was supposed to come through. Okay, Trizzy said he was gonna come by and say hi. Okay, on period. I didn't really get a chance to talk to Trizzy this season. Trizzy said he doesn't really do interviews. With all of this information that's coming out about Trizzy, I can absolutely see why. Okay, RELL just took this out from his archives. Okay, he states that Trizzy is still harassing me, lying and threatening to kill people's kids, shaking my head sick. RELL, aka Savage, got HIV. That's why he won't post his results. You see, he's been dodging the question for days now. He's back in Houston, but scared to meet up and catch a fade. Ain't nothing savage about him, especially when they reported Cash and got him kicked out of this group. Okay. Bakari said, just go ask RELL, can you see his HIV results? And I bet you he'll block you. Keck says, I know y'all beefing, but I hope you have concrete proof. That's a serious accusation to throw on someone for some petty beef. Y'all be going too hard, okay? So this one says, already got your IP, okay? She's actually doesn't attend school, but great pick, says Cynthia. Bakari says, your daughter finna be in the ground. What? And Bakari said, LOL, change her school, Goofy. So he said, LOL, change her school, Goofy. Your daughter finna be in the ground. Cynthia said she actually doesn't attend school, but great picture. And Bakari said, I already got your IP address, so I know where you live. And hide your daughter. My. Bakari got to calm down with that shit. That shit ain't cool. That shit ain't cool at all. Oh, my. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. Shout out to everybody subscribe with all your notifications turned on. You guys remember to share. Oh, another receipt. Oh, my. Another receipt. Oh, Davion pulled up. Hey, Davion, what's going on?
What's good?
Yes, I'm so glad that you could come out. Okay, we've been wanting to talk to you because you are a hot topic on this show.
Well, to be honest, like ever since motherfuckers announced their relationship, like everybody kind of done swept my situation under the rug, which I'm fine with that. Like I'm kind of like stressed out and not stressed, but
Well, not really,
um,
because I think the people still want to know because it's clear that Cass and Island Boy gets around. Okay, on period. But last we kind
I
of
mean,
heard it
I
was
just
like
only
you and
wanted
Island
to,
Boy was a thing. Like, what happened between y'all two?
uh, basically like. I mean, shit. I'm tired of talking about it. Like, honestly, with Jameson too. Like we dealt with each other. Like he know the truth, and I know the truth. I dealt with him, and it is what it is. I just don't like. I don't like talking about it anymore because like it's old, and the only reason I'm talking about it now is because, like I said, just like my name study being brought up. I just want to address
He was
allegations.
at the reunion.
Yeah, I was there, and I did not have sex with nobody in the house. I didn't deal with nobody in the house but Jameson. So it's just like that really bothers me too. Like people study carry that narrative that I mess with multiple people. I've never been that type of person. I was very much so faithful to Jameson, and this the thanks that I get or whatever. Like for him to disrespect me and try to downplay our situation just because he's upset with me for going back and telling Bobby the truth. He wanted me to continue to lie to Bobby, and I didn't do that. And so this is his get back to me, is I guess this situation, and then him disrespecting me on multiple occasions, which that's fine too. So just like that's why I said like I'm pretty much past and above the bullshit. Like I don't give a fuck no more. I just wanted to address that. Like I did not have sex with people or whatever. How they keep trying to make it seem like I did, and like even Hot Wheels, like it's crazy because I spoke with his mother the day before yesterday. I even got receipts where his sister went on Instagram that I was on the phone with his sister and his mother because he disrespects his mother, calls her a bitch. But every time you try to have a argument with me, it's never nothing pertaining to TV show. It's always disrespect about my mother or my family. And bitch, you don't respect your own mother and your own family, and that's why they don't deal with you. But and two, that's part of the reason why too him and Jameson, like I said, they kind of like all created this unity, him, Trizzy, Jameson, or whatever. But Trizzy don't really say nothing about me, but it's just the simple fact too how he put his hands on me at the reunion. If y'all notice, I came in there good vibes, and I was only there for a limited time, so I wasn't trying to spend my segment arguing with everybody. And then that's another thing. Like I'm not mad at Zeus, but I just feel like fair is fair. And even though I wasn't a part of the cast, you see how everybody had conversations prior and everybody was able to pretty much explain shit, like get their truth out. I never had the opportunity. I'm always being brought out last. And um, that does emotionally take a toll on me because it make you feel like I ain't shit or like I was never shit. But it's like, to be honest, I feel like my name carried the show a little bit because everybody was trying to figure out who I was. So it's just like this is definitely an humbling experience for me because it just shows me too like how far this TV shit goes to get their views, and then how they'll let you be the butt of everybody's joke, and then they use you, and then it's like they kick you to the curb or whatever. And it's cool. Like I said, it was a learning experience. I've never done TV before, and this being my first time doing it, that fucks with me. And this situation fucks with me, like the Jameson situation, that shit fuck with me. And that's just my truth. And like I said, even when I got the opportunity to come to the reunion, my segment was limited. So the reason Trizzy quote unquote put his hands on me was because Hot Wheels went back and lied and told him I put my hands on him or whatever. And me and him been friends for 10 years. So
Mm-hmm.
this happened before the show. Just as well as I got text messages of his mama sending. This was in April. He was talking the shit about me in April to his mother. His mother calls me, his real mother, and I got them text messages too. She was telling me how he was talking shit about me. So this is before the show. They shot the show in July. So if you never was my friend, why did you ask me to go on this show and help you? So you wanted to use me like he wanted to use me even after the show. And it's like every time I'm not doing with anything he wants me to do, he turns against me. So you texting your mama talking shit about me in April, but you called me in July to come do the show with you. Then after the show, you turned on me for Jameson after I helped you move in Jameson house. Was in a relationship, not a relationship, but still dating Jameson. And because me and Jameson had our fallout, you switch on me. So that's just like I said, my truth, which y'all gonna see. Treasy put his
So,
hands on.
did
Go
you
ahead.
and Jameson fall out when he won the competition, or was it before or after?
No, we fell out. Okay, he won the competition. As soon as he won the competition, me and him were dealing with each other still after. And to be honest, that's why if y'all see, Bobby was like, "Bitch, I paid your rent." Because Jameson was broke before the show. Like that's the gag. He keep at telling all these lies. I give him his credit and his accolades. Like yes, you did run track. Yes, you did go to college. Yes, you do have a degree. But let's be clear. When I met him, he did. This I didn't meet him before the show. But I'm saying after the show, we were able to get to know each other on a more personal level. So with that being said, like I even with me being around his friends, yes, you got his degree is in human resources, but boy, you was a mail boy. You were working as a mailman at Centerpoint Energy. You did not work in HR. You were a mailman for
Mm-hmm.
HR. I mean, not for HR, but for Centerpoint Energy. And like I said, when he came home, he was broke, and um, that's what came with him trying to use Bobby for his money or whatever. He was only using Bobby for his money, and
I
he
remember.
was he was so upset with me because I exposed that, and I came to that conclusion because I let him manipulate me and make me feel little, like I was less than, or like I wouldn't be shit without him. Because just like this narrative he carried with Cash, he kept telling me I'm the winner of the show. So when the people find out that me and you was dealing with each other, like he made it seem like that was gonna be a big thing, just like he making this seem like it's a big thing with him and Cash. So it was like he was making me think too, like I said, I ain't never did this media shit. So he making it seem like we was gonna have something bigger outside this show. But what I was always where we went wrong was because I never gave a fuck about the show. I wanted us to be outside the show, and because of that, that was a problem for him because he's so infatuated with this TV lifestyle that he wants the people to think that he's something that he's not. And I liked him for him. I didn't care that he was on TV. I didn't care that you was broke. I thought we could grow together. And instead of him trying to grow together, he still felt like he was going to grow from this TV show, and that's fine. And that's when we decided to part ways. But not only that, in the middle of that, though, I still was finding out, like I said, he was cheating on me too, like with other people outside of the show. So it just was like, Cat. I'm not even gonna speak on Cash because, to be honest, it's not Cash's fault. Like this, just me being grown, and I'm not pressed that they're together. It's just, um, that's just how Jameson moved. This who he is, and it's just like I didn't know this though. And then me telling him prior to me and him even dealing with each other, I'm like, dude, I'm not trying to be drugged into. whatever you got going on with this. And he lied and said he was gonna protect me and make sure I was good throughout this situation or whatever, and make sure like I wasn't gonna be in all of this or whatever. And next thing you know, I'm getting drugged left and right. And so yeah, that hurts. Like this is a person real life, and I don't have shit to do with this show. So it's just like I understand it. That's why too I ain't even been going live or trying to address shit lately.
Did you get paid for the reunion or anything?
Yeah, I got paid to do that shit, but
I know
it
that's right.
wasn't worth it. Like
Ooh.
looking back, everything is just like I would have I would have really stayed quiet, but it was like I had to get my truth out because, like I said, he tried to make me feel like I was nothing or like I was nobody or like nobody would listen to me. Like it was okay for him to do the shit to me too and get away with it. And that's if y'all notice, that's why Bobby was so hard on his ass about like it ain't even about when you doing something for somebody, you doing it out the kindness of your heart because you care about this person. So if you're in a relationship with this person, I'ma naturally look out for you because I would expect you to do the same for me. So it's just like Bobby looking out for you, but you ain't never look out for Bobby. You cutthroat Bobby, and look how you disrespecting Bobby on like national TV. Well, not even national TV, but on this little platform or whatever. Then it's like me. I'm a normal person or whatever. I'm not saying like I'm a broke ass nigga, but you know, I live a normal person, everyday lifestyle, whatever. So that wasn't good enough though. And it's like, even with me being loyal to you, it was still fuck me. So it's just like when somebody tried to say it's fuck you or respond on that type of energy, it was like that's why if you notice any interviews I do with him, he always talking over me or not trying to let me talk because how he always treated me. Like I never had a voice or like I was never shit. And that's what I don't understand. And then it's like the people trying to play me too, which I know in this TV shit you shouldn't care really about what people think about you, but that bothers me too because I'm a down to earth person. Like I go out my way for people, just like I was going out my way for Hot Wheels. At the end of the day, everything that I be saying, I stand on that shit, bitch. I'm the same bitch who gave you a brand new mattress. I'm the same bitch who gave you a brand new TV when you didn't have shit. I'm the same bitch that was looking out for you when you got back from Miami. You lived with me prior to going to move with Jameson because I felt bad of the living condition you was living in before you went to the show. So that was the whole point of me letting him come with me, then taking him from me to Jameson because he couldn't just live with me because I got stairs in my house and my room was upstairs. So it's like you can't even get up the stairs. Like I was having to help him get up the stairs every day. And it's just like that like to watch these people turn their back on you and stab you, that shit is hurtful. It's really hurtful. But y'all gonna see too on the reunion, like I said, how that bitch Hot Wheels can manipulate another motherfucker who don't know shit about me or don't know all the shit that I done did for this person. But just because he was looking for a moment of clout, he put his hands on me. And like I said, my segment was not long. They brought me out last. I'm never given a fair opportunity like everybody else. So it's like everybody else already in a fighting gear, tearing shit up. And I didn't go there for a fight. I was there to address my story, and that bitch hit me. And
Did you
I
see
feel
it
like,
coming? Weren't you
nah,
standing right by him?
but okay, so the way y'all see that shit, like that's how the cameras is set up, like on the opposite side of us. So it's like they got multiple angles that they showing. Oh, I mean, they got multiple angles that they're recording the show from. So I don't know what angle they caught it from, but no, I honestly was not looking at Treasy. Like I didn't even see Treasy. Like from the way y'all seeing it, it looked like I see him, but no, I was not looking at Treasy. I couldn't even see Treasy. Treasy was like to the right of me, and I'm looking dead at Hot Wheels because, as you can see, Hot Wheels rolled up on me. But that's another thing that's contradicting because you say that you hit me for whatever saying I put my hands on him, but Hot Wheels could roll up on me and try to put his hands on me, and I'm not supposed to put my hands on him. I'm asking you a question.
Oh, I don't
Like,
know what to do in that situation. I would run.
but if I right, if I put my
Ah,
hands
the
on
red from
him,
Hot Wheels.
if I put my hands on him, then I'm the bad guy. So it's just like, but y'all gonna see that shit too. I never put my hands on this man, but he steady provoked me to try to put my hands on him. So what are you do? What do you do when you're put in a situation like that? And then, like I said, I wasn't looking at Trizzy. So yeah, and then I wasn't even tripping that he got his one. I was like, okay, you got your one. Like, bitch, you snuck me. That's cool, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here to address and tell my story because I already don't have enough time to I don't got enough time to fight him and then try to address the allegations that's being made against me. Like I'm some type of nasty ass punk. And I'm not, I've never been that. I've never been the type to fuck this nigga, that nigga, that nigga. Like I said, I was faithful to one nigga. And even me being faithful to that nigga, this is the thanks that I get. And it's cool. Like I'm over the shit. I'm over the show. I might address the situation one last time with Bobby. I'm not sure. I haven't confirmed it yet with Bobby, but Bobby, I think Bobby wanted to confirm it. I mean, wanted to address the shit with me one last time. And then I'm just done with the situation because I'm tired of talking about it. I'm ready to move on with my life. And unfortunately, this is just how shit happened. And it's
I know
cool.
that's right. I know that's right. I mean, I think we all will be here for it. I think that a conversation type of sit down with you and Bobby will be really nice for us to hear both of you guys' point of view, uh, and you articulate yourself very well.
Well,
Um,
see, I wasn't able to even get to this point, which got me to this point because I was able to actually sit and get through this. At first I was really hurt. So when y'all see me responding to shit, I'm responding to shit out of hurt and anger. So that's why y'all see me like yelling and doing all that stupid ass shit with Jameson because that's how I don't care what nobody say. Any hoe in my shoes that's dealing with a nigga and a nigga cross them the way he crossed me, y'all gonna be ready to disrespect that nigga, true, false, right or wrong. It's just like that's just how life is. Like you gonna match his energy. So I was matching that nigga energy because I was mad that he was lying. So it's like looking back at everything, I'm like, I let him control me at that point because I shouldn't have been letting him trigger me to that point that I'm so angry that I feel like I gotta respond out of anger. I'm not angry no more, and I'm past it. I'm over the breakup. Then I wasn't over the breakup, so that's why y'all see me responding out of anger. So just like now, I had time to sit down, process that shit, be grown about some shit, accept some shit, and move forward. I'm just trying to move forward with my life. Like I even be scrolling down TikTok, looking at not even looking for shit. I got them blocked on everything because I don't want that to be the focus of my attention type shit because it's triggering to me. So it's just like I don't even follow them, but I still be seeing like little interviews come down my TikTok. And I'll be like fuck, like I don't even want to see this shit. And to see him disrespecting me the way he disrespected me, you never had love for me. Like you be saying you love me and you cared about me and shit, but even I don't care. I shouldn't have made him that mad to where you going on TV to disrespect me or going. Well, he didn't disrespect me at all at the reunion, and that's weird to me too because you didn't play like that at the reunion. You played nice at the reunion, but here we are after the reunion, all these little interviews. Now that you with Cash, you disrespecting me. So I don't understand that either. I don't even care that y'all together, but why do you have to disrespect me knowing you dealt with me?
that part,
Um,
absolutely.
on some real shit, just on some real shit, because I don't disrespect him. I'm not talking about him. And then, like I said, even with Hot Wheels, bitch, okay, I get it. You live with Jameson. If we not friends no more, it was a point. Okay, I was going back and forth with Hot Wheels, but I had stopped because I got tired, even with him. And it's like week, I mean, not week, but day after day after day from Big O to Instagram, he steady going live talking about me. So it's just like you keep saying I tried to steal your moment, but
True.
you keep talking about me.
Yeah,
Every
man.
This is how I've been stopped talking about you. So it's just like Why do you keep talking about me, but you keep saying I tried to steal your moment?
Yeah, he gets very upset every time they bring you up or bring you out because in his opinion, you weren't supposed to be a part of the show. So,
Just like
that's
he knew though, just like he knew though, Jameson and me was talking the whole time, but you get on TV and
Ooh,
lie and say he got on TV and lied and said he didn't. But you knew that. So it's just like, but I'm not mad at him for lying then. That's not why I'm mad at him. I'm mad at him just because all I'm saying is the truth will set you free. Just be real. Like a motherfucker will respect you more if you could sit down, admit your wrongdoing, and then move on. Like ain't nobody you not getting paid to lie, or like ain't nothing gonna come from y'all still lying. Like like I said, a motherfucker will respect them if they just address shit and move on. But they don't want to do that. They want to just lie, keep lying on my name. I'm delusional. I did this, I did that. And it's crazy because even in the text messages Hot Wheels mama sent me, boy, you threatening your own mother to send her to jail for some shit that you did for her to get her some money. But he quick to yell out scam. Boy, you was the same bitch running them scams trying to help your mama get money.
ooh.
So it's just like I got them text messages too. He talking about, yeah, you could get 5 to 99 years. He texting this to his mother. I have these text messages. Like I could keep saying that again and again. The mom wanted to go live with me and tell the truth how he stole his grandmother's check and
Ooh.
how he ordered cell phones in his grandma's name. This is facts, bitch. Like this is facts. I don't have to lie. So it's just like he keep getting up here playing this victim role as if anybody, I mean, everybody fucking him over, or everybody doing grimy shit to him when he's the one being grimy, being a snake, being fake. And it's just like I said, if motherfuckers just own their truth, like I wouldn't even have to dig that deep into the situation. But it's just like I'm really done with him now. Like I said, like I'm gonna do my last little one with the person I said I was gonna do it with, address this last little shit and be done with it. I don't really care to keep going on about it because it ain't making me no money and it ain't giving me no type of benefit. Like the type of clout that came my way from this shit was not good clout. So
Okay.
I really feel like it made me look bad, and it made the people get a perception of me that's not me. I'm really genuine. I'm like I said, I'm down to I go to war for my friends. When my friends have problems, I make their problems my problems, and I feel too. That's why God removed me out that circle because it was like anything that they were willing, any struggle that they were struggling with, I made it my struggle too. And it's like, but this is before I knew though how they were gonna treat me when they was done using me. So y'all done using me, so it was kick me to the curb type shit, leave me out in the cold type shit. Now y'all disrespecting me after I done helped y'all, and I don't care what they can say or what they say about me, but they can't say that I didn't go out my way for neither one of them. I don't give a fuck, and that's just real. That's just real.
I know that's right. Speaking of making money, did you ever really work for Hot Wheels?
No, I never worked for Hot Wheels. I've never been his handler, and I could say that over and over again. If you go back and look at all the other interviews I've done, my story has never changed, and then that's why I'm glad that I'm in this mind frame now because I could address the shit how I need to address the shit instead of addressing it out of anger. So me more so addressing it out of anger, it could make a person feel like I'm lying, but my story has never changed. My story has never changed. Like I said, you can go look at all these different interviews. My story has never changed. And no, I've never been his handler. And I was never his handler. I was with him when he got shot. I was me and his mother was the only one at this march they had for him. They had a little gun violence awareness march for him. None of
Ooh.
none of his friends showed up. Just me and his mother. Even after that, I've always been there for him. So it's just like this is the thanks that I get. This the type of shit clout do. It changed the people who you've been around for years Then it changed a nigga that say he this to you or he gonna look out for you, and the whole time they looking out for themselves. And I'm okay with that though, and I'm not upset with it. Like I've had time to process that shit, and I'm able to move on. I'm only talking about the shit because, like I said, unfortunately, I was on camera and I'm a part of it, so I have to talk about it, or else whatever they say, just go. And
Okay.
I don't want my story not to be heard because they made it just like Real told you or whatever. It wasn't really too much, a lot of dialogue or whatever. Like people wasn't able to really talk that much. So if like when y'all see me come out on the camera, I ain't even gonna be able to talk that much because that bitch won't shut the fuck up. Like he will not shut the fuck up. He keeps screaming and yelling so I can't do what I'm doing with you right now. And like I said, I was more so hurt at the reunion. Like you know how you try to smile through some shit. I was trying to smile through it and play like I'm coming out bubbly and shit, but on the inside, I I feel betrayed and stabbed in the back or whatever. And that's one of the worst feelings in the world to feel coming from people who you thought genuinely loved and cared about you. And that's why I didn't fight Trizzy because it was more so like, okay, y'all just trying to kick me while I'm down and make sure that I don't be able to voice what I need to get out or whatever, or speak my truth. They never wanted to speak my truth, just like he dry lied and tried to accuse me and Real of whatever in the room. I'm known Real for years. I've never sexually came on to Real. And I've never had me and Real never crossed paths in that manner. So it's just like him steady throwing that narrative out there. I've never done nothing to Trizzy. Even when Trizzy was at Jameson House and he seen me at Jameson House, I was always genuine to Trizzy. Always kept it real with Trizzy. And he knew what was going on while I was there too with Jameson. So it's just like, but them motherfuckers will never address it because they all friends. So they all sticking to whatever narratives that they sticking to, which is cool. I don't expect loyalty from Trizzy because I don't know Trizzy from Adam and Eve. But it's just like for you to put your hands on me like that shit was dry. It was dry.
My, my, my. My. According to Hot Wheels, okay, he's working on a new show, okay, and he's looking for a new handler, okay. Hot Wheels needs a handler. What do you think about this new show he's working on?
I don't really too much care. I wish him the best. Um, and I just don't. Just I guess addressing it since you asked, it's just like, what are they gonna like? What are they running with that? Like, I mean, what are the people gonna? How is that gonna be interesting for the people to watch? Like, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about who's helping you? Like,
Oh,
and then since we talking
my.
about it, the government pays for him to have a handler. So if you get on a TV show looking for the handler, the government is not no longer going to support you that in the way that they're supporting you. And supporting you with a real handler, and you don't even uh he gets part of that check from the girl. They split that check every month, and she don't even come help him do half the shit I was doing for him. So it's just like, okay, you can go look for a new handler. I don't give a fuck. It don't bother me because, like, right now, he's sitting at Jameson house miserable with nobody over there to help him. Jameson ain't been back from DC. He been gone the whole time since the reunion. So it's just like he been sitting at that apartment by himself, not receiving no type of help that I was giving him. So it's just like I know that's really eating him up on the inside. But I ain't gonna say, I ain't gonna throw that in his face or kiki and kaka about it. I just know the real. And you lost a real friend, and I'll never talk to him again. And I put that on my dead grandmother. I'll never be a friend to him again because I would never have done him how he done me. Period.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Well, it's been so much fun talking to you, Davion. You really cleared up a lot of things for us tonight. Is there anything else that you want to get off your chest? Is there anything that we didn't go over?
No, pretty much. Like I done told the truth, like my truth about my side of things, and y'all gonna see how that shit unveil from the reunion. I didn't even like you got an exclusive on some shit like, and I ain't even making that sound like I'm just hot shit or I'm just the big shit or nothing. No, you genuinely got some real shit that I couldn't even get out there at the reunion because hoes was hating.
I know that's right, and that's why I wanted to do this live because I could tell just it being a Zeus Network production, a lot of things were not addressed at the reunion. So I wanted you guys to come up here and give you guys the floor and let you guys address things. Maybe next week it'll work out. I know Hot Wheels declined the invitation because he didn't want to do too much talking. So I
Yeah,
don't
but it's
know.
crazy because he stay on Big O talking shit. You stay on Big O giving the people free shit. But I mean, that's here nor there. But I get like that's another thing that's weird to me. Now they feel these big people, motherfuckers act like they can't do these interviews and they need the exposure. You need the exposure because if you are trying to do a new show, I mean, I would be doing all the interviews offered to me, right? But
Absolutely.
that's it.
Oh, they're gonna learn how this game works. Some of us are in it for the long haul. The word of the day is longevity. Okay. The word
Yeah.
that you should keep near and dear to your heart is longevity. Okay. On period. Uh, and what the girls are trying to do right now, since the show is over, is figure out what is next.
Next.
So,
And
yeah,
while that,
I hear you.
yeah,
They
and
should be
it's
doing
funny,
these interviews. They they should be
right?
doing these.
Because I mean, shit, after the reunion over, like it ain't gonna be too much being spoke on them,
There's
and
gonna be
that's what
another
that's
show that comes soon, and then everybody's gonna be going goo goo gaga over the new show that's out.
pretty much, and that's why I really God gone like show everything. Like once this shit over with, motherfuckers gonna realize like God gonna humble these hoes, and that's why I ain't got too much care in the world because outside the show, bitch, I know how to go get my next dollar. I know how to go make some shake, bitch, for my next, to make my next move. I'm not depending on this social media shit to take care of me or lead. Like, of course, everybody want a platform and everybody want to grow from this, but it's just like this was kind of traumatic for me, so I don't even care to grow from it. But at this point, like I'm gonna put my little shit to the side that I do want to pursue and focus on me, and then come out doing what I want to do, which hopefully y'all get to see that soon. Like me just showing me and my personality outside this TV show, because I'm tired of being associated, but I was there. So shit, I'm associated. I'm forever be associated. But it's just like, you know, I'm a real person outside this shit.
I know that's right. I know that's right. So, what is it that you do if you're not a Hot Wheels handler?
I mean, I've been trying to like make my little music or whatever, and I kind of got sidetracked with that because it was like, you got to pay for studio time and shit like that. And then my dad, he runs a trucking company. He recently started a trucking company, so I'm kind of helping him with that. And then that's just me, like my normal life. Like
What kind of
I
music
don't
do
be,
you do?
I be rapping.
What? Rap something
Yeah,
for us
that's the
right
thing. Nah, I'm not about to, and that's another thing. I'm a little shy. I'm a little shy, but no, I got like shit written down or whatever. It's just I'll never make a fool out of myself. I'm very much so gonna make sure I'm my biggest critic, so I'm gonna make sure my shit right before I present it to the world. And once I do present it to the world, that shit gonna be right, and shit just gonna flow.
now. I know that's right. And how old are you, Davion? You seem kind of young.
I'm 27.
Okay. I know that's right. Well, shout out to you again. Thank you so much for coming out. I really enjoyed you tonight. You clarified a lot of stuff for us. A lot of stuff on the show was just confusing. How the relationships and everything changed. You being on the show, like a lot of people have questions. So I'm so glad that you came out and clarified everything for us. Is there
No
anything
problem.
else
And
that you want to say before you go?
no, I just wanted to say thank you for giving me the opportunity or whatever to come tell my story. And then too, it was crazy because I had forgot that we was even supposed to be doing this. So I was right when you was about to, I guess, close this shit. I was like, damn. I was trying to hurry up and put this shit in to try to get up on this, and I couldn't figure it out. But I got to figure it out, so I'm happy I did or whatever, so I could come up here and talk to you or whatever. So
Yes,
I
thank
just wanted
you.
to say thank you. And that's it. Shit.
Okay, okay, thank you. Well, you got me on Instagram, okay? If you ever need to talk or you want to clarify some stuff, some come out, okay, on period. Consider this your media friend, okay, on period. Hit me up.
Okay.
I'm here, okay?
All right.
And
I
thank you so much
appreciate
for
it.
coming out. We
You have a
appreciate you.
good night.
You too. Yeah. Guys. Oh, that was so much fun. Okay, on here we've heard from Big BURR, we heard from Real Savage, we heard from Davion on tonight. Okay, these are all stars from the hit dating show, the number one dating show in the world. Okay, Bobby, I Love You, Purr. Okay, only available on Zeus Network. Look, if you guys haven't checked out the show, you guys need to do so. ASR, double SAR, PCT, and that's just on period. Yes, oh, let me see. Let me just check my inbox and make sure ain't nobody hit me back trying to come on. Okay, on period. Whoa, I didn't even know the show would have been there, friend. Ooh, whoa, I didn't even know. Okay, let me see. No, I wish Mason would have came out. It was even on like Dear Win. I'm gonna have to talk with her. We're gonna have to do a solo live and catch up with TBD because I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Why TBD don't mess with nobody win. Oh, there's a lot going on. Crouton was supposed to come out. I don't know what happened to Crouton, and I was hoping to hear from Crash, but like I said, there's always next week. Okay, Hot Wheels said that he didn't want to be giving out too much information, so maybe he'll come out next week and talk after part 2, which I believe is the last episode in the series. I also invited Bobby Lights and Rolling Way Out, so maybe he'll come through next time. I can see it to host and read my messages. The girls leave me on red with yeah, let me stop. Oh. Oh, yes. Well, it was so much fun hanging out with everybody. I love you. Oh, I got a lot of things to do. It was very lit. You guys remember to support the official campaign in the home of the lituation. Look, we have Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, crypto, however you want to do it. This was a very special live. Okay, a treat for the Crown family win. Okay, you guys know that the audience is a lot bigger when we just doing our own thing. But I kind of started the whole Bobby Lights, Bobby I Love You per media, and I kind of just wanted to wrap it up with everybody else. Now that everyone else is picking up the story and it's the number one dating show in the world, I kind of just wanted to throw in my ticket. Because I was here from the very beginning. I've interviewed almost all of the men solo. So definitely check out the videos, check out the content right here on my YouTube channel, the official King Payne Show. My, and you're like super duper blocked. Somebody block that hole. Can I do it? I'm going to block her myself. Why is it not allowing me to block this dusty bitch? Do I gotta do it from my phone in? Oh, get your ass out of here. Oh, there we go. Wait, that's not it. Girl, you gone. You gone. Get your ass up out of here, weirdo. Ooh. Yes. Yes. Oh, you think I can't? Girl, please. One of my moderators on Twitch going to block her. One of my moderators on Twitch going to block her. She thinks she playing with me. She thinks she playing with me. Somebody has a moderator on Twitch. Go and get rid of her. Okay, but she got to go. Guys, girl, she got to go. Hold on. Sort her ass the fuck out. She think this is a joke. Girl, please. You better hope somebody don't get to you before I do. You not a mod over there already? I could have swore you was a mod already over there, Lynn. Let me see. I'm in. Oh, she already escorted herself out. That's what I thought. She not here, but I'm gonna go ahead and mod you up. Let me see. What's the user? Okay, boom. You're mine over there. Okay, on period. So you're mine now. Yes, I don't see old girl. Yeah, I think she escorted herself out. Mm-hmm. You got your mind. Okay, if you see, period. The fuck? It's the official King Payne show. It's the home of the lituation. Where it's always litly. Okay, on period. Periana to the period. Well, this was an amazing show tonight. We're not even gonna muddy the waters. Maybe well, I'm definitely gonna be live on Instagram after this. So you guys come on over, check me out on Instagram. And I might come back live on YouTube later. No, I doubt it's pretty late. But I will be live on Instagram. And I think Too Persuasive has a very good movie planned for you guys in the movie theater on Discord. Mom, can you be posting the Discord link? Okay, on period. Yes. Yes. Yes, I actually need people to be over there on Twitch all the time and, helping me build my audience on Twitch and sharing Twitch and modding over there on Twitch, okay? If there's anybody that is interested in being a mod on Twitch and when we are live here on YouTube, you're live with us on Twitch, let me know, okay, on period. I'll make some special considerations when considering mods over there on Twitch and the new family over there on Twitch, okay, on period, because it's not as large as the family that we have here on YouTube. So definitely. Okay, so we'll be watching Moonfall, okay, in the movie theater directly after the show. Okay. Is it directly after the show or is there a certain time? Let me know. I'm not sure. I'm just talking. But shout out to Too Persuasive, our movie night manager. We're on our way out of here, y'all. Shout out to everybody here. You guys remember to support. Cash Up, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, however you want to do it. Okay, especially if you enjoy the content. Okay, especially if you enjoy the content. Okay, especially if you want more interviews. You want me to continue to interview people and do our big one over here. Support. Your support goes a mighty long way. Okay, on period. Again, like Cash Up, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, however you want to do it. Okay, so immediately after the movie. 2 movies a day. Thank you, Too Persuasive. I know that's right. Oh, well, this was truly a lituation. I really enjoyed you guys. I had so much fun. Tomorrow night, it's up and it's stuck, okay? And I want the panel to be ready to come on up, okay? We got a lot of things to talk about when. Until next time, I love you all. And audio. Is that my mama, Will? Hey, mama. Okay, on period. You guys all show Mama Payne a lot of love in the chat. And that's just on Periana, girl. Yes, until next time. I love you all and adios. Thank you for watching.